Hello, Flagler County. Bob Pickering here at the Emergency Operations Center with a special Flagler weather update. Just a reminder, I'm not a meteorologist, so the weather information I present originates from the National Weather Service. Let's go ahead and take a look what's going on. We've had rounds of unsettled weather across Flagler County, but why is that? Well, this stalled front across Florida is responsible. And what's happening is these little low pressure systems like this one here are developing along it, and they are rolling across the state one by one. It's been like a little train or like a little parade, and each one of these little low pressure systems brings spells of rain and unsettled weather along with it. This should be the last one moving across during the course of today, and high pressure should start to move in and push this big mess away from us tonight, and then definitely clearing things off by Wednesday. So let's go ahead and take a look at a few concerns that we have. The first is severe weather. The Storm Prediction Center has placed this region under the marginal risk of severe thunderstorms. That's the lowest level of risk. Just means that one or two storms somewhere in this area could produce some severe weather. Hail and winds are the primary threats, and the odd tornado cannot be ruled out. The other issue that we're watching is flooding. Of course, the Weather Service has put a flood watch up for this entire region, including Flagler County, meaning that flooding is possible anywhere through here through midnight tonight. So breaking down the concerns here, again, severe weather potential for Tuesday. The odd storm could be strong or severe. Squally winds and hail are going to be the chief concerns. We've actually had golf ball sized hail up in St. Johns County this morning. The odd tornado, again, cannot be ruled out. We've seen some rotation in some of these storms, so can't rule that out. But the bigger concerns are going to be squally winds and hail with any of the real big storms. Torrential downpours are possible and probably likely in some places, and 3 to 5 inches of rainfall has been reported so far across the entire county. So just a quick review. Watch means that it may happen. Warning means it's happening. To seek shelter right away or take protective action should a warning be issued. And again, some good safety advice. Do not drive through water of unknown depth. If you see the roads flooded, the street is flooded, don't know how deep it is. If you drive into it, you could completely total your car. And even worse, you could get yourself in the big trouble. And most people that have drowned in flooding, have drowned in their vehicles. So again, do not take the chance. If the road's flooded, don't know how deep it is, do not try to drive through it. It could be a really costly mistake. So let's take a look at the weather radar as of about 10 o'clock. I'm about 10 after 9 this morning, rather. And just give everyone an overview of what's going on. You can see these waves of showers and thunderstorms moving across the state. And you can see some of the heavier rain moving across Flagler County. We might catch a little bit of a break here, which is good news. And because a little bit of clear spell coming in, dry spell rather. But as you can see, there's more coming off to the west. And if we look off to the west over in the Gulf of Mexico, you can see that, yeah, look at that. There's even more rain coming and even more rain coming. So this is going to be with us, and look a little bit south towards Tampa, towards the Tampa radar. And you can see, look like some big storms coming, move to the south. This might be a sign that things are starting to push off to the south and maybe the beginning of the end of all this. But we got to get there first. So we're going to be dealing with this for a good chunk of the day before things start to improve. So let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of our forecast and what we expect. Spells of rain, torrential downpours, and storms will be possible for the rest of Tuesday. High temperatures down in the lower 70s or so. Again, we should start to see this rain taper off at the earliest in the late afternoon, at the latest later on this evening, but at some point today, later on today, we should start to see things improve. Low temperatures tonight, generally in the mid to upper 50s late tonight. Now, Wednesday's looking much better. Any cloud will be thinning out, and it'll be mild. Plenty of sunny spells. Highs in the 70s or so. Lows generally in the upper 50s. And then as we go through the rest of the week, chance of showers each day. We're not expecting anything like we just had, but we'll be slowly warming up. Temperatures getting in near 80. Lows generally in the 60s. So, folks, get warned. It's important to be connected to our warning system. So just a quick review. Go to flaglercounty.org/alert Flagler to sign up for that service. Check your weather radio. Smartphones have all kinds of cool apps you can download to stay informed on the weather, and always have a plan of action. That's important just as well. So stay informed. This is a changing situation here, so go to flaglercounty.org, hover your mouse right over that webcams and weather tab, and you'll get to our weather resources. Sign up for Alert Flagler while you're there. Check your weather radio, and for the latest from the National Weather Service, go to weather.gov/JAX. That'll get you there, but also we got great resources on flaglercounty.org. That's going to wrap it up from the Emergency Operations Center. Have a lovely day.